Good morning, Farnier.
You remember when we first met and went to that horrible party?
Hypnotic height who's a form leader and in control.
Voltron.
Merry Christmas from Montanaro. This year we're hosting an international Christmas festival featuring us.
Say good morning, Farnier.
This is my friend Kevin, his daughter Olivia, Princess Stacy, and Prince Edward of Belgravia. Everyone, this is my cousin Fiona Pembroke. Pembroke is in Lord Percival Pembroke, the one who died of food allergy. Her father, my uncle.
Oh my god. You're the one who switched places with my cousin. It's me. You two seriously look like twins. Spooky.
Means spooky.
Have you two done the switch thing since you tied the knot with his royal hotness?
Fiona, please.
Minions, I need more champagne. Reggie, Mindy!
Oh, yeah. What is it?
Oh, it's such a pain to find good help these days. You're yummy. Wow.
I can see the family resemblance. Can't miss it. She really Lindsay?
Fiona's always been a free spirit. She inherited quite the fortune when my uncle died.
Guess there isn't much for left.
There isn't, though she still has the old Pembrokes in the country. She keeps Reggie and Mindy on staff, but I have no idea how she pays them.
Your Highness, I apologize for disturbing you. The Prime Minister says.
Of course. I have a meeting with the Treasury tomorrow morning. Shall we say 2 o'clock?
You got it.
You scared me.
I'm so tired of it. If you're tired, then come up with something better. I can't really not stand going into this operation. And that's why I don't want brains.
Why can you be the one who gets to be queen instead of your stupid cousin? That would be set for life.
Just stop talking. Leave me.
How was the Treasury meeting?
I've spent the last several months analyzing the impact of tariffs on the trade deficit. No one's even asked my opinion.
Big one.
How do you know?
Because I know you.
Margaret, I've been thinking.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Is everything all right?
I hate to bother you. Yeah. But there's an urgent action requiring your immediate attention. We'll be back in an hour. It really can't wait.
I'm so sorry.
Do what you have to.
I thought there was something urgent.
There is, but it's not what you think. You know, if I didn't do this now, I'd just enough.
What's this all about?
Margaret, I'd be lying if I told you I served you only out of a sense of duty. You're not just about to become the queen of Montana. You've also become the queen of my heart.
Tony.
This is for you. I was going to give it to you at Christmas. I want you to have it now.
It's beautiful.
We've been friends for a long time now, you and I. But lately I've been wishing we could do something more.
I really don't know what to think. I'm rather confused about everything.
Does everything include that friend of yours?
I don't know. Maybe.
Margaret. It's all right.
It's such a relief to hear you say that.
You know, we'd make a fantastic couple. Everyone says so. Just promise me you'll at least consider.
All right.
What was I supposed to say? I thought you and Antonio weren't a thing.
But not.
But Tony's been a huge help to me. Don't you think you should just have that to your heart?
Tony's
I've known each other since we were but maybe he's maybe we could be good for each other. Maybe heaven will so much worse to bridge Kevin and I haven't even found as many people as we wanted to. But every time we try, I ended up with a chance to reach our goals. I don't know if you know, but every meet each other, I still feel this is in so much effort.
I love you like mothers.
I know
I really
that
love you too. And if you are a mother, girl, this shit is for you. Whether you're imposter, single, and worker, stable,
maybe
mom,
all the
I
things
just
we
want you
thought.
to know that you're the motherfucking mom. I feel like you don't really get the things that you deserve. So I sing this song to let you all know that your voice is heard. Thank you for the painful
Got your message you wanted to see me.
And still you
I did.
keep on trucking
Thanks
to
for coming.
love your kids. So you
What's up? This is terribly hard to say. But here it is. I'm not sure you're being fair to Lady.
Want to explain that? I know the two of you were involved at the time, and I can tell the relationship was very but why? Could it be you're holding her back? If that's the way she felt, she told me.
Lady Margaret's very confused. I'm certain she doesn't want to hurt your feelings. Have you really considered what's best for her?
I mean, yes. No one's best for her.
Look, I know you care deeply for her, but when it comes to this thing, I'm really sure you're the one who should. You're both should something very good. Are you truly constant for a queen?
Unicorn. Nice name. I like your name. Thank you so much. Let's
Come
do
in.
shower time.
Oh, what's up, girl?
We go top.
About what? Operation Get Dad Back Together with Margaret. It's gonna crash and burn.
Yeah, tell me.
But
Links in a bio, links in a bio.
you want us to do
Good
what?
morning, everyone.
Suitcases again. You said you needed more time to talk things over with Kevin. You can't do that because you're too busy. So, Stacy can be you, and you and my dad can spend some quality time together. It's terribly risky. It was risky the last time, and you're the one who thought of it. Yes, but you're a princess, and I'm about to become queen. We can't just stop everything and swap lives. Why not? With everything that's going on in town, Margaret, if you know for sure that it's over with Kevin and we want to get serious with Antonio, we won't say another word about this. Do you really think you can pull this off?
Let's make a science guess right here.
Anything on your sugar tomorrow is Christmas
Let's
present.
make a science
All you have to
guess.
do
What
is sit
science
here.
is this?
And when it's over, Mrs. Donatello will walk you through the reception, and then it's back to the palace. That way, you and Kevin have plenty of alone time
Let's
together.
guess the signs. We're in a middle
Switch
right
back.
here. 6. Oh, I'm in 2.
I suppose it
Wouldn't
could
say that.
work.
6.
Does
No.
that mean you'll do it?
13.2. Shadow have a guess.
Did you talk this over with Kevin?
Same guess right there.
Did you?
14.3
Talk this over
from
with
December.
Yeah.
13.
And she's good to go if you are.
12.2.
I don't know.
Wow. Pretty
Maybe
close.
she's better off
Somebody
with that.
12.2. Anybody
He's a
go
nice guy.
Sensor right
Yeah,
there?
well, you are a nicer guy. Yeah.
Bianca, you're quite close. Hi, Kimi. So
Now, where do we go?
right now,
The less people who know,
if you're
the better.
giving 20%
I think
off,
a cold or something.
you can get this one for
Look,
free.
it'll only be
You
for a
can
few
get these
hours. Okay, I'll tell them
tomorrow
everything
for
as soon
free.
as it's over.
This is our new arrival, champagne barrack.
You need to do this,
It's a
Kevin.
champagne square barrack. Oh, you never seen one above 9? What
Margaret's
do you
in.
mean? You never seen something above 9? This is gonna be big. You wanna guess this one?
Ah, thank
You
you.
wanna try something like this one? This is huge compared to the old one.
I was busy.
You guys can have your own idea.
We'll talk about it later. I was just
12.
on my way to the kitchen to do some Christmas baking.
Well, I was actually
So
hoping
say
we
hi
would
to
get to
me.
find money
Hi,
to do something.
Rosie. Say hi to me in the
Oh my
comment
God.
section and
Well, I
let me
promise
know
as soon as
what
I'm done with
size
the
do you think. 20%
Why
for
the change of clothes?
newbies.
Oh, but these are
Try
things
Sassina 15.1.
I am
Let's
donating
see.
them to the orphanage.
15.
I better get into
No,
Frankie's coordinating
nobody's
everything.
clothes is
Just make it less stuff on
16.4. Oh my
Dude,
goodness.
I love it so
One of our
much.
beautiful Edison
I got
girls.
another one to donate to the orphans.
16.4.
Love you.
Wow. Is it a wow in the air? It's huge. It's a huge Edison right here. Yes,
Fire
indeed.
burning gold, Jada hold,
So,
such a happy sound, singing silent noise, baby bring the
Let me know if there's any newbie in the comment section.
Serena,
And
hey,
then you get the
what
oyster
you
from
that
us.
for?
Ellie is
Do I
going to
really
sit in front
need
of
to
the camera
explain?
to open the oyster and
Everyone's
guess
a why.
No.
Maybe you should.
Well, maybe I shouldn't.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Maybe you should.
Well, maybe I shouldn't though.
I think you probably should.
Well, I'm not going to.
Maybe you should vote you shut up.
Well, if you've got something to say, Vicky, just say it out.
I figured it out.
Figure what out?
Well, our big school. Listen. Remember when you said if I were Margaret, you'd be set?
Yeah, but you're not Margaret.
Well, of course I'm not Margaret Einstein, but if Betty Crocker can go Raven in the switch, why can't I? I'm not feeling it. My Ariana Grande phase. I wouldn't have to do it for long, just long enough to get crowned queen and transfer a small fortune to an unnumbered bank account.
Oh, I'm starting to feel it.
Then we spend the rest of our lives sipping pina coladas on the beach in a country that does not have an extradition.
Yeah.
Your first cousin, so you know the family history, right? You're welcome. And you grew up here with Margaret before you went to school in the States. So, we do the hair, we lose the nails and the contouring, which is the only thing that's cheaper. Excuse you.
And no one's gonna notice the little extra junk in the trunk.
What you say?
Hey, I'm agreeing with you.
Hold on. We've got a big problem here. Well, spit it out. Cousin Max ain't gonna go along with any of this, which is why you'll have to grab her and stash her. To do that, I'm gonna need to know exactly where she's gonna be and what she's gonna be doing for the next few days. That shouldn't be terribly difficult to find out. Maggie! Maggie Moore! It's your cousin!
Oh, that's right. Good to see you there.
No worries, Royal Six Pack. Can you tell Maggie I've got something for her?
I'm so sorry. I meant to visit you. I found something crazy.
I'd like to talk about you first.
I heard
Oh,
gunshots.
I'm afraid Lady Margaret's turned into next tomorrow's a busy day.
And what's she so busy with?
For the Christmas concert. Yes, the Minton Hour Children's Choir. There is a reception afterwards if you'd like to catch up with it.
I do love the reception.
And where's your Princess Bride?
Yes, I was just looking for her actually.
So, I'm sure you did this all the time. It's completely mad how much your wife looks like my Maggie.
It still amazes me.
And is it really true they traded places?
It is indeed.
And they met where? Some silly little contest.
A baking contest. Over a spilt cup of coffee. They literally ran into one another on the way to the powder room.
The powder room. No.
Oh, I believe Frank is coordinating the extravagance.
And then I guess this is. Oh, wow.
Miss Pembroke. What an exquisite surprise.
I have some.
Oh,
Well, first, have you been naughty or nice?
Oh,
Between us, the correct answer is
naughty.
May I help you? Oh, for the orphans. Thank you. I know when, I know how, and I know where. The concert's tomorrow, so we have to hurry. Call you from the road.
Oh, Olivia. You look festive this morning.
It's Christmas Eve.
So it is. We have a concert to attend.
About that. Stacy says she has a headache. She can't go.
Which was fine 10 minutes ago.
It came on really fast.
Where's she going to check on?
She told me she was going to sleep. It's a little bit better if we don't wake her up.
Good point.
See ya.
You ready?
Ready.
So ready.
What? So Rose.
twins? Ugh, that's what we're talking about.
Her subjects are cool. They love how she smiles. They see you're there.
Why am I waving?
Because they wait.
No.
She doesn't wave all the time. I'm very erect. Also, my hands like this. I don't know why.
Walk, swagger, and pose.
Honey, think more like this.
Yo.
What are you doing? Answer, just relax.
You ain't out with confidence.
It's about being upright.
It's about all the time.
Like, baby. What do you think? Even better than last time.
So, how do we proceed?
So I'll escort you to the service entrance from where Mr. DeLuca will drive you to meet Mr. Richards. Here we go.
I'll wait for you downstairs. Are you ready?
Hell yeah.
Any for your thoughts?
Little Ida, how lovely to see you. Are you going somewhere?
Well, Stacey's under the weather, so I thought I'd take a stroll.
Ah, yes. A stroll a day keeps the bad weather away. And you don't want to be under the weather when the weather's bad. Well, don't let me keep you.
Actually, you're not keeping me at all. In fact, it's rather fortuitous. And
Is it?
there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Something I hope you keep in the strictest confidence.
Do you really think now is the time?
I need your advice about Stacey.
What kind of advice?
Not to be completely candid, things have been different between us these past few months. It seems as if she's almost got something to do. Something big,
I'm sure you're very busy as well.
as that. But I dare say that most of what I do is to keep busy while she's always occupied. Mostly worried that somehow I let her down. Perhaps now I might.
Did you want the liquid creamer or the powdered creamer? Okay.
That couldn't be true.
Okay, I'll check
She
it.
said anything to do.
Okay, I'll check it.
That might make me think she's second thoughts about it.
Not a peep.
Because nothing is more important to me than what happens. Stacey's everything to me.
Your car is ready for us.
It's just one moment, if you please. Everything will be all right. Promise.
What's up?
Where are you
Here.
I thought I'd see how Stacey's feeling.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Because she said she was going to take Christmas shopping for my dad's present. Concert. But now she can't. So she said you do it.
Well, take let's go to the concert.
Nah, I really want to surprise my dad. But we better get going before all the good stuff's gone.
Yes, I suppose we could run out and find out something.
Let's go. Here we go again. Fine, Laura, like this. Deep breath. It's hot. It's cold.
Frank?
Thank you.
Welcome to Santa's Magic Village. And we have the whole place to ourselves.
How did you manage it?
Mrs. Donatello. Rocks.
Indeed she does. Kevin, I'm so sorry about cancelling yesterday.
We're here now. That's all that counts.
All right.
So, what do you want to do first? Come straight to the popcorn, and the reindeer, visit the North Pole.
Quite like this one.
No, you didn't. Who are you calling?
Lydia, is there some reason you don't want to speak to Stacey?
No. I didn't want to say anything, but you're being a little bit of a helicopter husband.
Sorry, what?
A helicopter husband. You know, someone who hovers around and doesn't give the other person much room.
Do you really think I hover? Right. Well, perhaps we should have dinner out as well and do a little shopping for your friends.
I have lots of friends.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Showtime.
Service entrance is right there on the alley. We need 5 minutes to get past security and then we're in. I know. I made a plan. Just stay here till I come and get you.
Oh, shit. I knew that was gonna happen.
What do you think?
I like her smile.
She hasn't smiled in quite a while.
Because he told me he had the same problem.
They say love conquers all. But it's not so straightforward, is it?
No. It's not. Truth is, there's no one else in the world I'd rather be.
That's not what you said 6 months ago.
I thought we were going to live the simple life. You, me, and Olivia, take things easy. Be spontaneous. And things were going good until your cousin decided to get one of the king.
I know that this whole royal affair isn't what you want. But it's who I am now. I can't give it up. But the truth is, I don't want to give it up. It's become more than just a duty for me. I love this country. I love the people. This is something I was destined to do. It's who I am now.
I know. And I don't want you to give up.
You don't.
You're going to be a great queen. Yes. I just don't want to hold you back.
How could you ever hold me back?
You need someone who's your equal. Someone who knows the ropes. Antonio's all that. I'm not.
Don't you see? None of that matters. You're the one I love, not Terry. You don't have to be a count or a prince or a king. You just need to be
You.
you.
Are you sure about that?
I was heartbroken when you said you just wanted to be friends.
I only said that because you said that.
Oh.
Look, maybe the spontaneous thing to do is give us another chance.
I do love spontaneous.
Ladies and gentlemen, our sponsor and patroness, Lady Margaret Delacourt.
Mrs. Donatelli, you're just the person I'm looking for.
Oh, I'm afraid now is no
This
time.
dreadful man is threatening to post lurid details about Duchess Margaret and Prince William.
I am terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You clumsy oaf.
It was excellent.
Yes, well, it was just a silly little spill.
If I get you to the ladies' room quickly, I can get that out for you.
Jolly good. Back in a jiff.
All right.
Just this one round.
Right in here, your ladyship.
Thank you, Mindy. We're new.
Oh, some say.
I haven't seen Fiona. Is she here?
Surprise.
Now it's my turn to switch.
Hurry up!
This is as fast as I can go. Oh, dear. Oh, come on, gently, does it?
Where are
Gently,
you
does it?
taking me?
Margaret Delacourt. Is it really you?
Who else would it be? Where is my driver?
Don't you remember me?
Of course I do. You're...
Shannon Earl. Only now Shannon Earl Carlisle. Oh, we went to Oxford together.
Oxford. Dear Oxford Bree.
Oh, it's Oxford Blue.
I'm colourblind.
Driver!
In my Italian class. With the cherry vedotti.
Don't say anything about my car now.
Take me to the palace. Where am I?
Mindy, help me out here, girl.
Your royal suite, your highness. I'm telling you, you kidnapped the wrong person. People are going to be looking for me.
Yeah, all right.
My husband is going to be looking for me. You'll all go to prison.
Your Majesty.
Shut up.
Your
Okay, no.
Who is it?
I had the most enchanting time of my life. I think it's the most wonderful man in the world. You were absolutely right. All we need is a little time together. I've never been happier in my life. And I owe it all to you, darling girl. But do that. Oh, Stacy, I'm so glad you talked me into switching places. I rarely have to talk you into switching places. I was honestly terrified I wouldn't be able to pull it off. But apparently, I did. I hope the Christmas party isn't too much trouble.
Wow,
It's lovely to concert. If you'll excuse me, Miss Shakespeare, I don't want to forget it. Anyway, your accent is much better. Dinner with Kevin. Aren't you the least we can say about it? What has any of this got to do with it? He is your husband, after all. Don't be silly. Stacey, you know how much I treasure our friendship. The bargaining in here going on about how you're planning to cheat on Edward. I think you better go. Stacey, the game is over. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. This isn't funny. It's time to switch back. I insist you take your leave at once. You must be joking. Or would you rather I call the guard and have you thrown?
Because it's your third time order, you know what? My lucky
It won't be necessary.
Raindrops right here. Thank you so much. Aren't you glad you're back?
We are so screwed.
You're such a drama queen.
We grabbed the wrong Maggie.
This one's got free Wi-Fi and Techno Tuesdays.
Oh, and a cabana boy.
You're not going to need a cabana boy in prison, so would you two please stop talking and focus?
All right, Fifi. There's no reason to get testy.
Really, Reggie? Because I think there is. I think there's a very big reason.
If your cousin's there, then who've we got in the basement?
Well, they look alike from Belgravia.
She did say you grabbed the wrong person.
Me? So now it's my fault.
Well, it's not mine.
Not mine.
We need a plan.
All right.
Yes, we have Sandy. We have Sandy.
You said this was a get in, get out job, right?
So
all you have to do is get out faster.
well, no can do. The coronation is until tomorrow.
So move it up to tonight.
And how am I supposed to do that?
Hello, you're gonna be queen? We like the rules.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
I'm gonna wait for you for sure. I'm never gonna take your 10-second guard if you never open without permission. Except that you said.
So first I got some dinner plans to cancel.
Make sure you watch. Hi. The door was very.
So glad your headache's better.
Edward, there's something I have to tell you.
Let me go first. I need to apologize if I've hovered too much. You know, like a helicopter circling about, buzzing all the while.
Okay.
Why are you speaking with a different accent?
I'm not speaking with an accent. I'm Margaret.
Don't be silly.
Why would anyone do that?
You're serious?
There's never been more serious in my life.
But Stacey promised me that she'd never.
It's my fault. I needed time with Kevin, and Stacey was only trying to help. No one was supposed to know.
No one was supposed to know. Why are you telling me now?
Was I spent a bit of a snag? A rather major snag, to be precise.
Come on now. Remember our tactics. That's 5 years.
This is Donatelli? You all right?
No, I am most certainly not all right. The most awful thing has happened. After 25 years of loyal service, Lady Margaret has... Well, she's given me the boot. She says that she doesn't need me anymore, and she's moved the coronation up to tonight so that she can spend Christmas with the orphans.
I would never fire you, Mrs. Donatelli, and I certainly am not moving up my coronation. Lady Margaret.
Oh. Oh.
And
On your 8K max right there.
I did not switch back yet.
And I can assure you the woman upstairs in my suite is not Princess Stacey, unless she's gone completely off her track.
Let me see if I follow. So, if the two of you haven't switched back, this is Lady Margaret, and if Lady Margaret upstairs isn't Stacey, who's upstairs and where's my wife?
Off with their heads.
Who is it?
Kevin.
Come in.
I know, kind of early, but I can come back later.
Oh, Kevin, please stay. There's something we need to discuss.
Yeah, sure. Everything okay?
I'm afraid it isn't. The time we spent together today was truly magical.
I thought so too.
But it isn't right. Deep down, we both know it. You need a wife, and your darling little girl. Like it or not, I have a country to run. And I can't be the wife and mother you both deserve.
It's not true.
Don't make this harder than it is.
But you said.
You must guess what I said. I was emotional. I wasn't thinking.
This isn't like
Please. It's best for both of us if we end this now. You and Olivia need to go home.
you really mean it? Because if you do, I'm not coming back. Ever.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello?
The bush. I'll give it back to her. Okay.
So yeah, for any newbies, top that corner links in the bio, you have a 20% off. And also, we have
I still don't understand what happened.
And also, if our likes are reaching 20,
She changed her
you guys
mind.
gotta start with the
That's all.
combo three. These are nice stuff. Combo
Are
B.
you sure she would have
Very, very much
Yeah.
very, very Addison
I know.
and random oyster.
How much you care about Margaret.
Bracelets.
How did that go?
Also, give her Ellie. Give her $5
Both of them.
and a finding needs.
Daddy,
Hi.
Let's go.
Hi. How'd you encourage
Come on.
And G.
Give him the call.
Thank you so much. So let's take a look at the machine.
report, please.
Very good, sir.
After the concert, what happened? We were separated for a few minutes at the reception, and then she returned to the palace in her limousine.
Without you.
Well, I'd been informed that she'd already left, so I took a separate car.
So something must have happened after the concert and before you returned.
The drink. Me, you fool. The man with your cousin Fiona, Reggie. He spilled a drink on your dress.
Stacy's dress.
Yes. And then Fiona's secretary took her to the ladies' room.
Ha! What do you think, Frank? I have absolutely no ideas.
I think I know. They made the switch in the powder room. They kidnapped Stacy because they thought it was me.
Okay.
So the woman
You might know.
Underneath all that peroxide, there is a striking resemblance.
So if Fiona's associates took Stacy, where did they go?
I'm guessing they're at her father's old estate. It's less than an hour away from here.
Right. I'll get the car.
I'll deal with Fiona.
Well, I wouldn't confront her just yet. Not when I saw Stacy.
Right. Then you'll come with me.
Notify Count Rossi of our suspicions and have him delay the coronation as long as possible.
Right away, please.
Bingo.
I honestly don't understand the urgency.
Then I shall review it for you again. I intend to spend Christmas with those poor orphans at St. Margaret's.
Aren't the orphans at St. Michael's?
I am in charge, and you, as my loyal subject, must do precisely what I tell you to do.
I would. If you were really Lady Margaret. You're not. Are you?
How dare you question me?
You're Margaret's cousin.
I'll have you arrested for treason.
I don't think you will, because I can prove it.
I'm calling the guards.
Your pictures are close to your hand. And there's a tattoo on your pinky. You should take greater care to cover it up.
So now what?
I'm guessing you're after money, because you're not stupid enough to think that you can maintain this charade for long. So you can either make me a partner in your little scheme, or be exposed as an imposter and a traitor.
You don't need my money. You're filthy rich.
My eldest brother inherited the majority of the family estate, which left me with expensive tastes and a very small income.
What about Margaret?
Once you've gotten what you came for, you'll vanish without a trace, which means Margaret never has to know anything. I'll make sure the coronation happens tonight. And afterwards, you'll meet with the Chancellor of the Exchequer and make an incredibly generous donation to a fictitious charity of which you are the chief financial officer. As soon as you write a check to me for my services, I'll arrange for your discreet departure. You can do whatever you like with the rest of the money.
Let's take a look at the screen.
When we arrive, everyone keep alert. There's no telling what we'll find on the get.
It's a good thing that these are registered weapons.
Oh, Frank, hands on the wheel.
Your dinner is served. Hello? Your Highness. Hello? You playing hide and seek? You are. Oh my God. Stacey, did you hear me? Get over there. Call the police. Break you with me.
Always, sir.
I'm so sorry. I should have told you everything.
No, just as long as you're all right. That's all that matters.
I promise you, I will never make such a empty business for you ever again.
I promise I will never hover like a helicopter again.
Wait, what?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm so terribly sorry to interrupt your graces, but Fiona is headed to the cathedral.
Right, let's go.
This is highly irregular. The coronation is scheduled for tomorrow on Christmas Day.
But I'm going to be at St. Michael's on Christmas Day. I've promised the orphans.
I thought the orphans were at St. Matthew's.
It's a world tour of orphans.
It may be an unusual request, Your Excellency, but there's nothing in canon or civil law that prevents the heir apparent from selecting the date of the coronation.
I know the law, sir, and it clearly states that a representative of the civil government must be in attendance when a new monarch is crowned.
Well, I spoke to the Prime Minister an hour ago. And here she is now.
Like this one. Because I didn't see a bit of
I see.
I don't care. I'm just
We'll need some time to prepare.
Good morning, Pablo. How are you?
So I would say like this forever.
Wait a second, wasn't that to turn off the airport? It was, but the bridge got washed away 6 months ago. Terrible flood.
Flood? In June?
Summer storms can be so unpredictable. As long as we don't miss our flight, man, we wouldn't want that.
Is Your Majesty willing and able to take this sacred oath to uphold the laws and customs of the sovereign nation of Montenegro?
Yes, I am. Willing and
Then repeat after me. I, Margaret Catherine Clare Delacourt.
I, Margaret Clara Karen.
Margaret Catherine Clare.
I, Margaret Catherine Clare. Delacourt, right? I, Margaret Catherine Clare Delacourt. I command you to stop these proceedings at once.
Oh, dear Lord. There are 3 of them.
No, Your Eminence. There is only one Margaret Delacourt, and I am she. The woman you are about to crown as your queen is an imposter. Antonio, tell them.
Guards, arrest this woman at once for treason.
Antonio, it's me.
Don't you dare!
And you are?
I'm Princess Stacy Juliet de Novo, Windham of Belgravia. Fiona kidnapped me thinking I was Margaret, but I wasn't Margaret because Margaret and I switched places.
I'm very confused.
I understand exactly how you feel, Your Eminence. But it seems the woman you're about to crown is actually Lady Margaret's cousin.
Is this true?
Fiona, it's over. Reggie and Mindy are in police custody. They confessed to everything.
All right, it's me. But I didn't want to go through with it. The freak Antonio made me do it.
Margaret, she's lying.
You were ready to throw me in prison.
Yes, I will.
Look, if you'll only just listen to me.
I've listened long enough. You almost had me convinced that I wasn't ready to rule on my own. But the fact is, I've never been more ready for anything in my life. I love Montenegro. I love its people. And I've learned everything I can about them in the past 6 months so I can serve them to the best of my ability.
You don't know how to command.
Watch this. Arrest him and take him to the dungeon. I bet that felt good. You have no idea. Tiny, teeny little question.
Since I technically didn't kidnap you, am I really guilty? Yes. Imagine it was Christmas. And I'm your cousin. Are you kidding? You committed treason. I didn't mean to. You know, it's always been hard for me. Growing up with parents who despised me. They didn't despise you. The truth is, I've always wanted to be you. Just got carried away this time. Because I can never be half of what you are. You were born to be queen, even though you didn't realize it until now. I owe you an apology. I hate to bother you. I'm sorry. You're the only real family I've ever had. The only one who truly cares.
Poor Frank.
Please. I suppose I could ask the judge for a reduced sentence. Are you sure about that? Along with supervised community service for many years.
I hate to interrupt, but are we proceeding with the coronation?
The coronation will proceed on Christmas Day as scheduled. Now, if you all will excuse me, I really must call Kevin. We were supposed to have dinner hours ago. About Kevin. What about Kevin? Well, he would have found me out, so I just sent him packing.
He's not answering.
I'm guessing he's on his way to the airport with that small person. His daughter? He mentioned an Octavia. You mean Olivia? That's what I said.
Frank, get the car.
At the double, sir.
Hey, I'm ready. I'm going to the zoo today.
Keep the change, man. Don't worry, sir. Everything is going to be all right. I guarantee it.
So, yes, if
Yeah.
you guys do want to order it,
Thanks.
open it up for you right now, right here.
You can't. No, you can't. That's us. Come on. Excuse me, sorry.
Where is Frank?
Looks like we made it on time.
Kevin, please don't leave. I can explain everything.
You look like Stacy, but you sound like Margaret.
Because I am Margaret. We never switched back.
Oh. Why are you dressed like that?
Well, Fiona kidnapped me and took Margaret's place.
Right.
Don't you get it? It wasn't Margaret who told you to leave, it was Fiona.
Is that true?
Nothing has ever been more true. I can't imagine my life without you.
I can't imagine my life without you.
Thanks. Marry me?
That's what I was going to ask you last summer.
Would someone say yes, please? Yes. Why don't we make this official? Right now.
Oh, that's what I love about you. Be right back.
Excuse me. If it wouldn't be too much of a bother, we'd like to be married.
What? Here? Now? Aren't you,
Margaret Delaporte doesn't took me yes.
This is my fiance, Kevin.
Well, my flight boards in 5 minutes.
I'm sure they'll hold your flight for a royal wedding.
And the bridge version will be fine. I wouldn't want to impose.
Are you sure about this? Brochure. Come on. All right.
So I guess we got the similar playlist.
Perfect.
How do you pronounce your
Dearly
name?
beloved, we are gathered here today.
Flight Air Flight 507 non-stop service to London Heathrow is now ready for boarding at gate 58.
That's my flight.
Just cut to the chase.
Have you prepared your vows? Think we can wing it.
I promise to walk by your side forever, to love and support you in everything that you do, and maybe someday teach you how to make a hot chocolate. I love you, Margaret. Always have. I always will.
Too. Dearest Kevin, I wish I could promise you the world. The world's not mine to take. What I can promise you is my world, because it would be empty without you.
I don't suppose you have a ring?
I bought it last summer.
It's beautiful.
Do you, Kevin, take Margaret to be your lawful wedded wife?
Oh, yeah.
Do you, Margaret, take Kevin to be your lawful wedded husband?
I absolutely do.
What God has brought together, let no man put asunder.
This is the final boarding call for 110 Air Flight 507 non-stop service to London Heathrow. Passengers should proceed immediately to gate 58.
I now pronounce you man and wife. Now, I am out of here. Oh, you may now kiss the bride.
The clock says it's time.
Oh, she's almost ready.
That's it.
Edward, I know our first 2 years together have been kind of crazy.
I already told you, you don't need to apologize.
It's more of an explanation than an apology.
I wanted so badly to be the perfect princess and
Do everything right, but
I forgot about what's important.
And what's that?
it's you and me. And maybe one day our very own little prince or princess.
So it's a back door right here. I'm gonna throw it away and then give you something new. Let me see if I can
I
wash it
like
out.
that very much.
Well, actually, it's quite washable. No. Let's throw it away. Hi, you're back. You finished showering?
We really have to start.
Just a minute. People are saying that Cody, it looks like one of the star from beautiful diva cloud popping in, popping out. Lovely brownness. So if you guys know, 99% of the pearls in the culture market of pearls are overseas, 15 are not. That's why they come here in Western.
Wait. What? Did I see that right? Oh my god, did I really
You said that you want to get some Viva, isn't it? This early, like last night?
I had to look really good.
Thank you so much. Hoping to customize jewelry for my daughter and granddaughter. Wow, you have a granddaughter? I'll have 20K. Anybody want combo? Do you guys want the combo? We can put
It
the combo
is.
on top if anybody wants. Kevin, your combo? I'm stealing Kevin's combos right now. And like when he comes up in the morning, when it's your nighttime, he brings it. Where's my combo? Everybody got it. You meant jewelry? Yay, thank you so much, Sandy. Yes, you meant jewelry. I'm truly sorry. My customization is actually thank you. Sandy, we can make a reservation.
Is your Majesty willing and able to take the sacred oath to uphold the laws and customs of the sovereign nation of Montenaro and to protect her against enemies without and within?
I am willing and able.
Then repeat after me. I, Margaret Catherine Clare Delacourt,
I, Margaret Catherine Clare Delacourt,
will rule with compassion, extending justice and mercy to all my people.
will rule with compassion, extending justice and mercy to all my people.
Bianca's gonna be the first one to get it. You need a reservation? Yes, we'll do it. You're welcome. Is the only kid here? So
All this I have promised, I will
here you go. Thank
perform
you, Sandy.
as champion of my beloved country and her people.
Thank you so much, Ellie. So let's do some shout outs for our daughter right here.
Dude, wait, Amber Moore is there,
In accordance
dude?
with law and custom, I crown you, Margaret Catherine Clare Delacourt, Queen of Montenaro.
It's okay. We have someone else. Like, yeah, I'll do it. Yes.
Long live the Queen.
Snowflakes are falling, mistletoe's calling, there's flour all over the kitchen. Candles are burning, old records are turning, but you make it so hard to listen. You fall into me, candy cane kisses, too messy. Darling, making my December so sweet. Santa can fly on my earth this Christmas. Rudolph can run right to the next chimney. But I won't cry if I don't get a present, 'cause I've got all I need. With you under the tree, with you under the tree. Church bells are ringing, the children are singing, the lights sparkle over the sea. I am the desires right here by the fire.
Don't cry.
I know that nothing is missing. So Santa can fly on my Irish Christmas. Rudolph can run right
She's all synchronized.
Cause I've got all I need. With you under the tree. With you under the tree.
He's listening. Oh my god.
wish this Christmas, darling, you're making my December so sweet. I'm crying if I don't get any present.
Merry Christmas and come back soon.
Hey, boss. You know the Christmas baking contest you're always talking about?
Uh-huh.
Ta-da!
The royal family of Belgravia invites you to compete in our Christmas baking competition.
Can you believe it? It's the Nutcracker.
Christmas is a magical time of year.
I just wish I had someone to spend it with.
Christmas wishes have been known to come true.
I am so sorry.
No problem.
Who are you? Lady Margaret Delacourt, Duchess of Montenaro, Stacy DeNovo.
I think we were destined to run into each other. I'm supposed to marry Prince Edward on New Year's Day, but I hate being in the spotlight. I want to get to know what it's like to be a normal girl. I want to switch places with you.
Switch places?
I become you, and you become me. Get out. It'll only be for 2 days. No one would even notice.
Stacy DeNovo. How's it hanging?
How's it hanging? A bit much, is it? I suppose it's time, if you say so.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
I'm determined to spend as much time together as we can over the next few days.
How smashing.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Breakfast is ready.
You never burn anything. I guess I'm a bit nervous with the big contest coming up. There we go.
Whoa. Are you all right? Keep a close eye on the Duchess. She seems, different.
Oh, terribly sorry. I wasn't very dignified.
It's all right. Quite liked it, actually.
Christmas should be about love.
I've never seen you so sentimental.
Maybe you don't know me that well. I didn't think things would get so complicated. So, what do we do?
I don't know if I can.
Here's the third one. Stupid stomach.
Once upon a time, there was a baker from Chicago. Merry Christmas. That's me, Stacy, who looks just like Margaret, the Duchess of Montenaro. Stacy, me again, married the handsome Prince Edward at Christmas, while Margaret married my adorable best friend Kevin, right before she was crowned Queen of Montenaro. Which almost didn't happen because her cousin Fiona, who looks like both of us and is so over the top, Maggie Moo, impersonated her in an attempt to steal the throne. Luckily, Fiona was caught and sentenced to many years of community service. I thought she should go to jail, but Margaret says she's family. Could Christmas get any more eventful? Well, maybe. Because this year, I'm co-chairing an international Christmas festival with Margaret, who's just about my best friend in the world. And to commemorate the occasion, the Vatican has loaned us the Star of Peace, a priceless relic that once belonged to Saint Nicholas himself. The star will be kept under guard until it goes on top of a ginormous tree at our tree lighting ceremony on Christmas Eve. Oh, and that's Cardinal Moa, The special emissary from the Vatican. Oh, this is so huge.
Can you believe this?
It's incredible. I feel like we're making history.
Because you are making history.
Your Royal Majesty, Your Highness, I present to you the Star of Peace. No one's getting paid a dime. It all goes to charity.
Yes, we had a cancellation.
Yes.
So there's one final audition to fill this spot in the program.
Okay. Well,
Stacey and I are handling the details ourselves, so we'll be there. Thank you for checking. Bye. It's the last call I'm taking tonight.
Me too.
except for this one. Hey, Liv.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! We miss you, darling. How are exams?
Major pain. I love the Ballet Academy. Don't get me wrong. But they make you work really hard on the school part.
Oh, it's nothing you can't handle.
Are you on your way to the airport?
That's why I called. JFK is closed because of the weather. The chaperone says you might leave from Bradley.
Well, keep us posted.
I love you.
I love you more.
I'll sleep better once I know she's here.
Your license has been returned to MPD or United States Postal Service. Please contact MPD.
Very good, Your Majesty.
Margaret and I love working together. I'm sure we'll do it again. It's just right now we kind of have our hands full.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. You can vote me.
And a very Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you so
Cheers.
much. Bye.
Well, that makes 11 ambassadors, 9 prime ministers, 7 kings, 4 queens, an entire delegation from Penglia.
And a partridge in a pear tree?
Something like that.
I'm so glad I have you to help me with all this crazy last minute stuff.
You make a great team, don't you? Just like your dear old Chicago Red Sox.
When you go on there,
It's White Sox.
to me, it's
Yes, in as well. All Sox.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Oh, bravo! Fabulous. Thank you very much. Maybe we put them after the yodeler? Do we really need a yodeler? Well, we don't want to offend the Swiss ambassador. We don't want to offend anyone.
Terribly sorry to interrupt, Your Majesty, but we have, well, a bit of a situation. This is Inspector Moretti, Superintendent of Police.
The police? Oh, that sounds serious.
I'm afraid it is, Your Majesty.
The Star of Peace is gone.
Your son's in trouble.
Isn't
He was throwing trash.
around the clock?
The guards were drugged. We found traces of chloromethazine in the ventilation system that
I
services
cleaned
the
it up.
security office.
Surely there's surveillance footage.
The thieves wiped the hard drives clean. Whoever did this came prepared. We've notified Interpol, but with no forensic evidence. We've very little to go on.
Just please promise us you'll get it back in time for the ceremony.
I'm afraid that would be a pie crust promise. Easily made, easily broken.
Oh, dear.
We'd like to keep the investigation confidential until we know more.
Should we notify the Cardinal?
Since it's possible the breach came from within Vatican security, Interpol has asked us to hold off until we rule them out. Just know we're doing everything we can.
Oh, thank you, Inspector.
The relic of St. Nicholas. I mean, this is an international scandal of epic proportions.
Let's just try to stay calm, okay?
Yes, of course. Keep calm. I sympathise with you completely.
Thank you.
But you know, when the crown jewels of Belgrade was stolen, my grandfather, the king, was nearly deposed.
Not helping.
But the jewels were eventually recovered.
No, bits and pieces. A ruby here, a sapphire there, a diamond.
Come on.
There must be something we can do.
The police are handling it.
They have no clues and no leads.
Wait, if the police don't have any leads, then
It's up to us to come up with something they haven't thought of.
Like what?
Well, what we need is someone with information that the police don't have. Someone with connections to the black market.
and it wouldn't hurt if they were just a little bit crooked.
A little crooked. Yes, indeed. We need a person who actually thinks like a criminal, who has a history of never considering the consequences, and has absolutely no fear of breaking the rules.
What do you mean, you someone like that?
Fiona. If anyone knows the unseemly side of things, it's my cousin.
I should know.
I'm sorry, let me get this straight. You want to employ the woman who, with the help of her cohorts, masqueraded as you in an attempt to take over the country. Didn't she go to jail?
Fiona serving a sentence of community service at St. Michael's Convent. I was actually thinking of inviting her for Christmas before any of this happened.
You were.
I've always felt sorry for her. Growing up in boarding schools with no one to look after her. I think this past year at the convent's done her some good.
Not that much good.
Look, it's not like I trust Fiona, but I mean, St. Michael's is less than an hour away and the police are stumped. It would be unconscionable to sit here and do nothing. I mean, what have we got to lose?
Oh, you know, anything and everything isn't nailed down. But, well, I can't think of another idea, so.
Kev?
I'll start nailing things down.
You missed a spot.
Where?
The library. You know, the place with the books. It's time for my break. Need I remind you, Fiona Tenbroke, that you still owe 1,242 hours of community service.
1,241.
Be that as it may, Mother Superior wants to see you in her office. Now!
Savage.
The sisters and I are absolutely thrilled Miss Pembroke will be spending Christmas with you.
She's the only family I have left. Well, and her mother. But I haven't seen my aunt in years. I do hope Fiona hasn't been too much trouble.
We are all God's children, my dear.
Maggie Moo. Oh, okay. Oh, what a scrumptious surprise. Oh, you're looking well.
What brings you to my private little corner of purgatory?
I thought it might be pleasant for us to have the holidays together.
Oh, will I be mopping and dusting?
You'll be our guest.
After a prayerful consideration, I've told Her Majesty I could allow a discreet bending of the rules, seeing as it's Christmas, as long as you promise to return by December 26th. There's a hearing of the disciplinary committee, for which you must be present.
We absolutely promise to have her back in time, Mother Superior. You have my word.
Well, in that case, Miss Pembroke is free to spend the holidays at the palace.
Sounds like a gas.
Thank you, Inspector. Yeah, keep us posted.
Anything?
They thought they had a lead, but didn't pan out.
It certainly is some good news right about now.
No worries, Royal Six-Pack. Good news has arrived. Special delivery.
Handled with care.
Reggie and Mindy? You gotta be kidding me. Fiona agreed to help us, but she said she needed her squad.
Weren't they in jail as well?
They were, but I pulled a few strings. It's good to be queen.
How's my favorite cousin-in-law?
Fine, I guess. I hope you ain't still sore over our little mix-up last Christmas.
Mix up.
Yeah.
You kidnapped me.
Okay, still sore.
Spicy.
Why don't I have Mrs. Donatelli show you your rooms?
This way, please. Meow.
Right, yes. Meow to you as well.
No respect.
Am I late for brekkie?
Only by an hour. Or 3.
No worries. I couldn't eat a thing.
Hey.
But I do have news. I've been in touch with an associate who should be able to help us find our missing treasure.
Does this associate have a name?
I'd rather not say until he's on board, but trust me, he's the goat.
Sorry, he's a goat.
Greatest of all time, babe. It's like a sports thing.
I knew that.
Bet it's that count from Barcelona.
Nah, he's a screwy one. Look at him, she's squaring the eye.
It's got a glass eye, idiot. I'll need to borrow a car, preferably a Rari that matches my Manolos.
Oh, don't worry, Frank will be happy to try you.
Oh, don't you trust me, Royal Boo?
Hell no. And Bonnie and Clyde are staying right here just to make sure you come back.
Yeah. What are we supposed to do all day?
Well, perhaps you could start by returning the silver.
Reggie.
What?
Right. Okay, now look, I don't wish to be impertinent, your ladyship. Yeah. But if you're not out in 20 minutes, I have strict orders to come in there and fetch you.
Okay. Bossy.
Remember, 20 minutes.
Haven't lost your touch.
Yeah.
Some say.
You're looking well, Peter.
You too, baby.
It's Pembroke.
You'll always be coming to me. So, how long has it been since you walked out to me that spring night in Barbados?
Oh, please. We were always better as friends. Everything else was a complication.
That's an interesting word for it. I heard from Bianca the other day.
Mummy's always had a soft spot for you since we were in nappies.
She says you won't return her calls.
I have
I'm
nothing
going.
to
I'm
say.
going. I want to go. 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 I want to go.
It's Christmas.
Go.
Give the old thing a break.
If I remember, you weren't speaking to your father.
No, I wasn't. But I saw him last Christmas, 2 days before he passed. I'm very glad I did.
Well, now that we've limped down memory lane, can we talk business?
The Star of Peace. You want my help getting it back. Question is, why is it so important to you?
Well, it's important to my cousin. I treated her unkindly, so I thought I'd make it up to her.
Yes, I heard about your little...
I'm not eating hot dogs no more.
So, will you help, despite our colourful past?
You know the answer to that.
No matter what, no matter where.
Let me show you what I've dug up. Are you coming? Et voila. The Interpol case file.
Interpol? I thought you'd left them.
That doesn't mean I've forgotten how to get around their firewalls. Now, according to this report, there are no suspects in the theft. But the interesting bit is that chloromethazine was used to drug the guards.
Why on earth is that interesting?
Interpol is utterly convinced that the black market supply is limited to an Asian distributor. And it is. Except for one disreputable pharmacist in Geneva who runs an after-hours operation out of the back of his warehouse on Plastic Wharf. Now, lucky for us, there are security cameras all along the riverbank. I searched through the last 3 days of footage and came up with this. That's Itai Kraus.
Do I know him?
Indirectly. He works for an old friend of yours. Hunter Cunard, the billionaire hotel tycoon.
Why would a hotel tycoon steal the Star of Peace?
It's a little known fact that Hunter's secret obsession is collecting precious items that aren't for sale. Paintings, antiquities, jewels. He loves an impossible challenge.
You've been an invaluable help, Mr. Maxwell. I'm certain the police will be grateful for the information. Don't be silly. You can't go to the police. Why not?
Hunter has friends everywhere. One wrong word to the wrong person and the Star disappears forever.
So what do we do?
The only thing you can do, you steal it back. How?
Every Christmas, Hunter hosts an exclusive soiree at his estate. It happens to be this Saturday night.
Well, I assume security will be tight as a drum.
It will be, but there'll also be people coming and going. Caterers, florists, guests, which affords us the perfect opportunity. All we have to do is make sure Hunter is occupied, and, lucky for us, he used to be quite enamored of Fiona.
Oh, so this bad boy had a thing for you, huh? Oh, he had a bit of a steamy, but he wasn't my type. So when was the last time you spoke to this Mr. Cunard? A few years ago. We both moved on.
If it's been years, how are you going to get invited to the party? Hunter walks his dog through the park behind the library every morning at 8 a.m., rain or shine. Fiona will do the same. I'm certain once they coincidentally run into each other, she can charm an invitation out of it.
Where's she gonna get a dog?
I can picture a booch. Forgive me, but aren't you the Peter Maxwell who worked for Interpol and was, well, charged with a rather large-scale diamond theft?
The charges were dismissed, but the incident tarnished my reputation, so I resigned and started my own private security firm, which has proven quite lucrative.
Uh-huh. So what's your finder's fee?
There is no fee.
Why not?
Let's just say I have my reasons.
This isn't a dog. It's bloody big.
Pug, he's a pussycat. Huge.